This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. Anything I say in my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, check that you're subscribed to the channel. Check that your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check that you really hit the like button, because they are manipulating the channel. They don't want more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the market. And also send these videos to your local politicians, your state politicians, and your federal politicians. Listen, you guys know that the reverse repo is what I look at to help me make a decision on how much liquidity these criminals still have, okay? The criminal naked shorters and the banks that are financing them. These guys are reporting that they lost $93 billion in a reverse repo in one trading day. I mean, obviously it is possible, but I believe, and this is just my opinion, I believe they're playing with the reverse repo numbers, okay? I don't believe these are the real numbers. I believe they're just putting numbers out there because they don't want us to know what the real liquidity is. Or the government propped them up over the last 2 days and took that money back. Or maybe the markets were doing so bad that there was no money left, so they lost $93 billion in the reverse repo. The bottom line is this type of volatility where you go up 100 and something billion and then lose 93 billion has to be driving the banks crazy. If these numbers are true, it has to be driving them crazy. This tells me that they are confused as what direction to go in. Because one day we're up 150 billion, next day we're down 93 billion. That type of volatility has to be causing panic and desperation for these bad actors, naked shorting AMC, GME, MULN, the ones who naked shorted MMTLP and NWBO and WLDS. The bottom line is this. I tell you guys all the time, I believe every single stock in the United States stock market is being naked shorted, except of course, Berkshire Hathaway. But the stocks that retail investors are long in, those are the stocks that are more highly manipulated than anything else. And the thing is, the SEC knows, the DOJ knows, the FBI knows, because these bad actors don't even try to hide what they do, because they have no fear whatsoever of the DOJ, of the FBI, of the SEC. They do what they want in broad daylight, and they dare the SEC, they dare the DOJ, they dare the FBI to come after them, because they believe they own the politicians, and because they own the politicians, they believe they own our regulatory agencies, they believe they own our law enforcement agencies, so they can do what they want, whenever they want, with no real consequences. That's why I believe what we need to do is see more lawsuits being filed, okay? Because I believe civil lawsuits are going to be what brings us justice, because eventually they're going to have to turn over that trading history in discovery, and then I believe, and I tell you guys this all the time, I believe at that point the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be shamed into doing their job. The only thing is, I believe some middle-level manager is going to end up in handcuffs, and the real masterminds, the masterminds behind all this fraud and corruption are going to get away scot-free. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that losing $93 billion in one trading day in a reverse repo is a lot of money? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.